So I used to be terrified of flying. I had a combination of the fear of like being in the plane and flying up in the, the height thing, plus the claustrophobia. Actually, a lot of people who have fear of flying have a combination of different fears. So I used to have all the different techniques in the world. I used to, first of all, I used to do the breathing and the relaxation. I used to all the sort of techniques I learned from yoga and meditation. But I also would get all my things. So I used to have my sort of calming, like little gummy bears that, that are kind of good for that. And I used to have like a number of different things that would help calm me, like sort of sprays and stuff like that. And then I used to have all kinds of, I used to have movie because if you're on a flight with no movies, because movies are a great distraction. If there were none, I used to have some movies on my iPad. And so I used to have to prepare all these things and really think about all the details and take all the things with me, and plan and have all the things that I needed to have with me. Anyway, so those of you who have phobias know what I'm talking about, right? So all that is okay, and it's kind of kept me going for a while. But the amount of energy that I used to spend, like it was so stressful that I would actually get to my destination and I would be exhausted. Right. So anyone who's got phobias, you know exactly what I'm talking about, whether it's fear of public speaking, you can get by, you do your speech, but it is so, so draining. And so in NLP, you actually can transform the phobia completely. Okay. I have been able to help people get over phobias in a single session. It's frightening in itself. So, and then, but some phobias need a little bit more work and rework, and that's okay. Sometimes after a few weeks or a few months, you need to sort of do another kind of session and catch up. But the best thing about having done this work is that I don't even think about it anymore. I just book a flight and I just do my things until the day comes, and then I just take my things that I need to take for the flight and whatever. And I still have some little remnants from the past that I just have there just in case. But honestly, the amount of energy that used to be consumed is now freed up for myself to do other things and just be happy and relax and enjoy my life. So if you are struggling with any kind of fears, anxiety, phobia, people I know have worked on them for a very long time. We find all kinds of coping mechanisms that just drain our system. And with NLP, we can really, really heal, really cure phobias. So if you're interested, let's get in touch. We'll talk about it and I'll tell you how I did it and help you do the same for yourself because you can be free. All right, take care and see you soon. Bye bye.